Country with more middle class. You know what? We gave them a great country with essentially no inflation. And after 2 years, they drove this country and they drove inflation through the roof. 2 years, cost of living went up in some cases by over 50%. And they say 22%. They like to say 22, but it could be much higher, and it is much higher depending on what they include. They don't include things like interest rates that went from 2.5% to 10%, but you can't get the money. When I return to the White House, I will stop the wild and wasteful spending of this administration. I will end the endless wars. They never stop. Again, we had no wars. We had no new wars under your favorite president, President Trump. We had no new wars. They thought I was going to start a war. Let me tell you something. I'm going to stop World War III because we're closer to World War III than we've ever been since. You know what? We get a country with more middle.
All right, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash, and peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the rest of your life. Hey, Shalom. This lesson, going on into a former President Trump. You know, this devil is a proud devil, and what else do you expect? You know, you expect these proud Edomites to say worse and worse things, and going into this little horn that came out of the fourth beast, he was more stout than his fellows, meaning more proud. They even have a thing called global arrogance, meaning the pride of these devils. This man says he's going to stop World War III. He himself, he's going to do this. And this is what the proud do. They say they're going to do this. I'm going to do this. Not knowing that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is in control of all things. So, with that, we're just going to get right into it. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. So, you see this. The pride of this place is going to be at an all-time high, which it seems like it's at an all-time high right now. You know, you have the June just passed, their month, the ABC month just passed. That same group put out their satanic rendition of the Last Supper. And Lord willing, this pride, this wickedness being at an all-time high, Lord willing, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai will bring this to an end real soon. You know, bring that thermonuclear destruction real soon here to Babylon the Great, because this is the main source of wickedness. But again, Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 18, pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. So let's get this word here for pride. It says H1347, Ga'awan, Ga'awan, Ga'awan. Oh, but anyway, arrogancy, majesty, pomp, pride, proud, swelling, exaltation, and this man exalts himself. You know, it doesn't even come to mind like to say, "Hey, Lord willing, World War III could be prevented or whatever." You know, but they're not even gonna think of that, because if you're thinking that far, you want World War III to come, you want the end of this to come. Lord willing, World War III will come sooner. Lord willing, World War III will start today, right now. And let's get this haughty. H1363, Gaba, the height, exalted. And this man is exalted. It has it in another scripture, Obadiah, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle. You're high up there. You think you're so high up. But the Lord is going to bring you down to the ground. The Lord is going to humble you. This is Pride in the Wiktionary .org, and then I'm just going to get to it. The quality or state of being proud and unreasonable overestimation of one's superiority in terms of talents, looks, wealth, importance, which come across as being lofty, distant, or often showing contempt of others. Which that's more. He has that too because he thinks he's better than everybody. Hey, these Edomites out here, they think they're better looking, better, you know, better talented. They think they're better qualified. They think they're better at everything. But look at how they're running the earth. They're running the earth into the ground. The earth is completely being destroyed under the rule of these wicked people. And now the next one, a sense of one's own worth for what is beneath or unworthy of oneself. So, hey, this man has a overinflated, like the what I just looked up for pride in Proverbs. It said a swelling. His ego is overinflated with all these Edomites. You have too much of your own self-worth. You think you're so important, but you're not. The Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, just has you here to rule. That's it. Just has you as a placeholder until Yahushua returns. This is Lamentations chapter 3 and verse 37. Who is he that saith, and it cometh to pass, when the Lord commandeth it not? So who is he? Hey, this man's a nobody. Because, hey, just because you say yourself you're going to stop World War III, hey, that's not going to happen. That's a very proud statement to say that you're going to stop this from happening. You're going to stop these world events when you're not in control of anything. The Most High Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, is in control of everything. Matter of fact, I know I brought this out in the lesson yesterday. This is Daniel chapter 4 and 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. So it's the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that rules in this kingdom, that sets up people, that sets up kings. Matter of fact, oops. Oh, that's good. This is Psalm 75 and verse 4. I said unto the fools, deal not foolishly, and to the wicked, lift up not the horn. So, hey, don't get prideful. Don't get caught up in your own, press clippings. Don't think you're greater than what you are, because you're nothing. You've only been put into this position. Let me see here. Let me see. I have this. There we go. I'll read this again in the GNT. You know what? I'm going to go to another one. I have problems with that. This is Psalm 75, verse 4 in the GNT. I tell the wicked not to be arrogant. I tell them to stop their boasting. So stop boasting. Cut that out, because you're about to get brought down. If you knew these scriptures, hey, you would know that this kingdom is getting ready to fall. A new rulership is getting ready to be put into place. Verse 6, judgment does not come from the east or the west, or from the west, from the north or from the south. It is the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, who is the judge, condemning some and acquitting others. So the elect, the 144,000, they're going to be acquitted. The rest of the world, and you're all going to be condemned. Verse 8. You know what? I'll go back to the KJV now, because this is the point I wanted. Psalm 75 and verse 7. But the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. So, hey, this wicked kingdom, Babylon the Great, America, is getting ready to be put down. And the kingdom of Israel is getting ready to be set up. It's being set up now as I'm speaking, as this day is going by. But just the point being that it's the Most High that sets up all these things, that does all this, that puts all these things into motion. The Most High is in control of everything. So the most insignificant, what you think is insignificant, the smallest molecule, the smallest whatever it's called. I think it started with Q. It's not important, but to the smallest detail. Let's see here. I'll go to Acts. This is Acts 12, and I'll start at verse 21. And upon a set day, Herod, arrayed in royal apparel, sat upon his throne and made an oration unto them. Actually, let me start up. Acts 12 and 20. And Herod was highly displeased with them of Tyre and Zidon. But they came with one accord to him, and having made Blastus the king's chamberlain their friend, desired peace, because their country was nourished by the king's country. And upon a set day, Herod, arrayed in royal apparel, sat upon his throne and made an oration unto them. So, he's sitting on his throne. He's got his today's modern day apparel would be like the suits that people wear, them fine suits or whatever. And the people gave a shout, saying, "It is the voice of a God and not of a man." So the people were bigging up, Herod. The same way, these people that worship Trump, they view him bigger than what he is. So much so that Herod believed this. Trump believes that he's bigger than what he is. Verse 23, and immediately the angel of the Lord smote him, because he gave not the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai the glory, and he was eaten of worms and gave up the ghost. So, the Most High put him to death. He put worms in him and pretty much, fucked him up. And a couple of weeks ago, they had an attempt on Trump's life, supposedly. But the point being that, they bigged this guy up like a god. He bigged him up bigger than what he was. And the Most High put him down, put him to death. This is Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. So this is what the prophets have done all throughout history, prophesying against all these kingdoms, war, evil, pestilence. And this is what the prophets are doing today, prophesying against this wicked kingdom, Babylon the Great. War, evil, pestilence, all these things are going to happen. It's in the scriptures. It's already written. World War III, the Armageddon, get the gathering of the troops in the Valley of Yehoshaphat, Jacob's trouble. All these things have already been written in the scriptures. They're already set to happen. So you to say that you're going to stop this from happening, hey man, you're sorely mistaken. This is Psalms chapter 9 and verse 19. Arise, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. So don't let Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, don't let these wicked heathen succeed in their plans. Don't let them, try to make peace. Don't let peace prevail. Bring the war, bring the destruction, bring terror on these nations. Verse 20, put them in fear, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that the nations may know themselves to be but men. Salah. So put these nations, put these wicked heathen into fear. Let them know that they're just men. They're not gods. They're not anything. These other nations are dirt. But hey, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, and peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the rest of your elect. Hey, Shalom.